Kenny Green, Raw Perspective, Concrete and Steel. Guess what? Today we're going to drop about this Jay-Z cousin. Jay-Z is worth tremendous amounts of money. And his cousin needs $4,800, right? They said that that's like asking Jay-Z for $4,800 is like saying, hey man, here's 50 cents, 60 cents. It's just so small of a number that the cousin is asking for compared to what Jay-Z is worth. To the people that never experienced having money before, you have to manage your thing in the way so you don't have to be asking nobody. And sometimes if a person has big money, more than likely they got big bills and big responsibility. Most cases, you are measuring their money to your problem, which is something you shouldn't do. So Jay-Z can need $2 more million to complete something he's trying to do. And then if you're going to propose something to him, you know what I'm saying? Especially for someone that grind and was a self-made person, you got to understand where their mind is at. Make your own situation happen. That's your dream. Finance your dream. Finance your own dream. See, because you got to understand, just because I have something, it doesn't entitle you to it. No matter how cool we are, what level of family we are. And I might want to do something as far as, look, man, I'm going to say no, because saying yes too much will do a person a disservice. Makes them lazy, less creative, less about trying to get done what they got to get done. So don't get upset when you ask somebody that has a lot of money in the front, because a person can be worth 200 million, but they might only have a milk liquid. And now if you asking them for 40-something hundred, you could do a different percentage to understand what you really asking them for. And you don't know what he's trying to finance and buy for his dream, but you want him to take away from his and finance yours. Especially if it sounds like a stupid idea. Who wants to get behind a stupid idea? And if the man's been doing business, he might know your idea is a stupid idea. And if you believe in your dream, find a way to finance it. $4,800, not a lot of money, bro. Do some DoorDash, do a bunch of different things to get your own $4,800, and you might be respected on the level. Okay, cuz went and got the 48. I like that. I see him doing this thing. You know what? I'm going to just throw him 2 G's. Just because I seen that level of effort and fortitude put to what he believed in. Because if you believe in it more than me, you finance. I might not believe in it. And when people have a lot of money, a lot of people asking. And when a lot of people ask for something small, at the end of the line, it's something real big. And I think sometimes when a person, like I said earlier, has experienced money, you get tired of people asking you for yours. Like they just, all I need is 800. All I need is 3,000. I grind hard. And in most cases, a person made some type of sacrifice to get to that point. And what that means, you may want to go to the party and buy a bunch of drinks. That person won't. He saved some money. You might want to go on that vacation. That person won't. Save some money. All of these different things. I'm not going to buy a car. I'll keep riding the train, or I'll ride my hoopty. You want what's new. So when a person watches you and they're making sacrifices and struggling to get to certain levels that they're trying to be in, and they don't see you take that step in those routes, a lot of times you might not have nothing coming. And it's because they've been paying attention to you and your level of lack of sacrifice. Every time a person denies you because you're asking for their money, first of all, you got to understand it's their money. And then a lot of times you have to earn the right and be on a level to ask a person for money. And a lot of y'all just ask because it's there. What would you do if you couldn't ask? What would you do if you couldn't ask? What would you do? So I understand Jay-Z is worth a lot of money, but I know Jay-Z probably take care of a bunch of people quietly, pay a bunch of bills that we can't imagine. And I'm not saying he's right. I'm just bringing some understanding. Because I might be like, I might throw my cousin that just to get him out my hair, depending on what level of cousin. You don't know if this cousin did Jay-Z wrong in the years before, and he just keeping it cool for his family. So, bro, don't ask me for nothing. It's enough that I'm coming here and I'm just being in the same circumference as you. Don't ask me for nothing. And a lot of times, if people was never asked for money continuously, they do not know the feeling of when you got something, everybody's always asking for it, and they didn't help build it or earn it. Concrete and steel.